Hello, Central is Strong, aka Kettle Central, on my Facebook page, and I'm back on another episode with my podcast. This episode, and I will try to make it more brief because the last one, I know the last one was a bit longer, but this one won't be as long. This one is about understanding every single minute counts, every single second, every single hour, every single day counts. I understand when you're young, you think that you might have time to spare. There's so much time ahead of you, so much life ahead of you, and normally that is the case. Normally there is so much to live for. There's so much more time and experiences that you have to give and to get while you're young, and that's okay. But what I'm trying to say is that even if you're young, everything counts that you do. Every minute, every hour, every day counts. And what I mean by that is literally something simple like looking down at your phone while you're driving to see a text message while you're on a highway can cause an accident that could potentially change your whole life and someone else's. Something that is that quick can literally impact you permanently. And not just you, but someone else out there too. I'm not telling you to be extremely critical and extremely walking on the eggshell type of lifestyle that like you're taking everything super, super, super deep. But I'm saying that you should never throw away anything as far as an opportunity in your life or as far as something with your safety. Because all of it contributes to where you're going to be tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day, and the next month, the next year, even the next decade. Everything you do now will literally determine where you're going to be in the future. It's okay to have fun. It's okay to rest. It's okay to take a moment out for yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. And I'm not saying that you should always be doing something and be on your P's and Q's 24/7, 365 and be perfect, because you'll never be perfect. You'll never be all your P's and Q's all the time. You'll never, ever not be tired. You know, there's a point in a time in your life, like every other human being, you're going to be tired. And you're going to need rest. And you're going to need that minute, that hour, that day, maybe even that week, month, even year, who knows, that you just need to rest and focus on your health. And that will contribute to how you perform in the future. But if you just work, and try, and just not really focus on the present, but more so just only your future, that can damage you too. If you just think about, man, if I have one day that I don't work, I'm going to be screwed. And you just work all the time to the point you're not even really focusing on how you feel at the moment. You're not really focusing on what your well-being is at the present time. All you care about is what it's going to be in the future. But that's not even promised, honestly, overall. I'm not telling you not to chase your dreams and work on making the best future possible for you. You should do that. You should crave and carve your future to something positive. We all should. But I'm telling you, don't get so caught up in the future where your present's being neglected. Because without the present, there is really no future. Or there's really nothing that the past can do to make it useful. You know, you should never work and focus on the future so much where you're forgetting how you feel in the moment. When the moment doesn't even matter. When a moment is just pretty much not even worth living or enjoying. Or not even worth gaining something where at that moment, even if it's not in the future, it would be so impactful at that moment, whatever it is, that it will always be in your mind, and it will help manufacture and contribute towards your future into something good. Never ever let go of your dreams or what you are aiming for, but never let that be pretty much your every single move you make in a way. Like, don't let it make it where you're only focusing on your goals and you're not caring about your fun social life, you're not caring about your health, you're not caring about your family and friends and relationships, and all you care about is wealth and everything else is on the back burner. You shouldn't do that. That's going to really hurt you. And this all ties down to what I'm saying. The moment you take out the time to rest and to give your body some healing is the moment your future is going to be brighter, more than you know. That one moment that you decided to rest and take care of yourself is going to brighten your future up in a very good way. The moment you decide to tell that friend, hey, we can hang out today, but today I'm not going to drink like I normally do with you. I just rather just talk and vibe with you. That's going to be beneficial. And you're treating every experience or every day like it literally matters as much as the next moment and the next day. And I'm saying that because I truly want someone out there to understand that you shouldn't waste time. That is true. But you should also take your time. You should also make every moment, every hour, every minute, every day worth living, enjoyable, and something that you will always treasure. You should treat every day like it's a special day. Even if it's an ordinary, normal, random day, you should treat it like you want to have a good day. You should treat it with, let's just say a week you go out to vacation, you should be like, in my mind, I'm not going to just not do anything to help me. My main objective is to have fun. But every day, I might read a Bible verse. Every day, I might drink 2 bottles of water, 3 bottles of water. Every day, I'm going to write in my journal. Every day, I'm going to do 50 push-ups. Every day, I'm going to go for a mile walk or a 3-mile walk. Every day, I'm going to do something while I'm having fun on my vacation. And it's going to be fun most of the time, all the time. And then there's going to be that 8% of the time that I'm on my vacation that I'm doing something to excel my life and not excel, to propel myself up in life and to push myself forward in my life. And I'm going to have fun and enjoy every moment and every second of my experience on my vacation. If this is not a vacation week, if this is just a normal work week, okay, what can I do to make it where I'm loving my job more? What can I do where I have a gap or an opening in my schedule where I have a hobby? What can I do where every day it feels like it's worth living? I got something, whether I got something small or whether I got something big. I got something where I can treasure it for the rest of my life on an ordinary random day that I did not have anything planned special other than doing what I normally do to succeed, and probably added one tiny thing to my schedule that I don't normally have. All these things contribute and plays a role in how your future is going to look like. The way you eat right now plays a role in how your future is going to be. The amount of sleep you get, that's going to play a role. Things like how much you exercise, that's going to play a role. The habits that that are hurtful and you're deciding to let it go, that's going to play a role. Going 2 days fasting on vegetables and only eating veggies, or going 2 weeks even, or a year, however long you want to go, that's going to play a role on how your body is going to feel and be like in the future. So I'm saying this, what you do now is what you're going to be later. The things that you work on now and focus on now every single day or every single moment of every day at some point. And it doesn't have to be all day. You don't have to work all day and slave your hands to the bone all day, every day. You don't have to do that. But somewhere in your day, every day, you should make something happen or do something where it's not just an ordinary, basic, unsatisfying day. You should do something every day to make your day satisfying. And only you can know what that is to do. And every day would be worth living. And more when you practice this, it's going to just automatically make you feel better, work better, obtain things better, be better overall. Literally, if you practice this, it's going to be so second nature. You're just going to start performing better in life easily. You won't even think twice. You're going to start, let's just say you do 50 push-ups for 2 months straight, and you do it every day. You're going to start benching more. You're going to start lifting more. You're going to start having more leverage in your arms, and you're going to be able to carry a stronger capacity of weight with your arms, more than what you would have if you never started that habit. Your lifestyle is just as important as much money as you make. Literally, your lifestyle is just as important as much as the money you make. That is just as important, believe it or not. So your lifestyle, your everyday habits, your everyday behaviors, that is just as valuable as the money you make or the money sitting in your bank account or your career even. You could be a millionaire, but if you're an alcoholic and a drug addict, it's going to eventually start biting you in the back, and it's going to eventually start making you feel like the money's not even going to do any good. It's just going to be you dying inside with all these riches that are never going to save you because of your lifestyle. So I'm saying this because treat your lifestyle like you're a millionaire. Treat your lifestyle like you are a celebrity. Treat every day like you want that day to be worth living and enjoying. Not just living, but also enjoying. Because you can be alive, but sometimes your life may not be the best or be at the most enjoyable standpoint. But if you change certain habits, it will just naturally become more enjoyable, happy, and just more joyful for you. But you got to change your habits, and you got to have a good lifestyle. You got to treat every day or every minute even like it matters. Because it does. It really does. So that's my message. I hope somebody gains something from this. I know I have, and I know someone out there will gain something from this. It's no probability. I know someone out there will gain something positive. So for those who listen to this, thank you. I appreciate it. Have a blessed week, a blessed night, a blessed day, and stay strong. Stay you and stay beautiful. Thank you.